go. This is the wedding venue, Royal Hill Hotel on the edge of Tirana. Tirana's just over there. In fact, let me show you the view. There's a few trees in the way, but that is Tirana. The beautiful mountains in the background, and then this. As you can see, suited and booted, got the linen suit on. A little bit sunburnt, but we'll ignore that. I've got the lenses in so that I can wear the shades. And we're all ready. Well, that was a beautiful wedding. It took place just over here. This might be the fanciest wedding I've ever been to. Look at this for a backdrop. Amazing. These guys are nailing it. What a day, what a day.
Just like
So it's the day after the wedding. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we're still in the room. We did pop down for some breakfast earlier today, but it was a late night, so we thought we'd have a bit of a chilled one today to make up for it. We didn't get back here till about 2:30. Albanian weddings go on very late, who knew? But we loved it, honestly. What a day, what a wedding. It was amazing. Nobody knows how to party like they do at an Albanian wedding. I tell you, it was incredible. I filmed a couple of clips, which you will have seen already, of some drums that were on fire and some violinists, and there was a lot going on. It was really, really good fun. And Faye and Albert, I know you'll probably be watching this because I know you do watch the vlogs. Thank you so much for having us. Honestly, it was so special to be a part of your day, and I've never been to a wedding like it, and I don't think I ever will again because, yeah, wow, honestly, incredible. We had such fun. However, it was a late night, and so today we're having a bit of a day in the room. Joe and I are doing this. Let me show you. Look at that. We're watching YouTube in our air-conditioned room. The sun is out, and the ocean is still there. You can probably just about see the sun loungers and the palm tree outside. Why not, eh? Why not? Oh, look at that. You can see the eye mask in the background. Haven't needed that because we've got really good blackout blinds, but yeah, that's the plan for today. Do very little. I know we've been doing very little the whole holiday, to be honest, but this is a different kind of doing nothing. This is barely leaving the room. We're tired and we need a rest. But yeah, yesterday, oh my word. If you get the offer to come to Albania for a wedding, don't pass it up. You've never been to anything like it in your life. So good. Right, I'm on the sun lounger. Two things need to happen at this point. Number one, glasses are off, shades are on. And number two, today is the day that I can be released from sunburn jail. That can come off and get some sun. Now for today's in the sun reading material, he's going for it, lads, he's going for it. I wouldn't say I'm Prince Harry's biggest fan, but I am very interested in the royal family, so keen to give this one a read, find out his side of the story, so to speak. So it's me and Harry today in the sun.
Sitting by the fireside, really feeling that I like every little time that I get a chance to close my eyes. If you're gonna make it soon, maybe we could get our room, but I need some rest from gloom, otherwise I feel I'm doomed. Maybe looking over like you really know.
That's yours. And that one's for us, thank you.
Wow, chips.
Where's the chips on it? I don't.
It's not Hawaiian.
Oh, I don't think that's what we ordered.
No, we didn't. We ordered
I asked for Hawaiian. A pizza with chips on it. So we thought we were ordering this. We thought that was Hawaiian. We've ended up with a chip pizza. Something a little bit different. What do you think? Does that look like potatoes or pineapple? That looks like pineapple. It does, 100%. Oh well, let's go with it. I've had a chip pizza, a couple of beers. I'm just chilling. Me and Joe are considering going for a massage in a bit. Not gonna lie, this chair's not that comfortable. It's made of wicker, as you can see, and there's not that many pillows in it, so it's a little painful. But you know, it's relaxing in other ways. You know, I can sway my feet. Look at this. This is the life, innit? We're going for a little walk now. This is our hotel here. Our room is actually, I think, that one. But we're gonna go for a little wander. See if we can find a massage. Joe wants to go on a pedalo, which we are going to try and do, but I'll show you this. Let me just go to the front. It's a little bit choppy today, and so it's not the day for the pedalo, because you're going to get dragged all over the place. You're at the mercy of the waves. As Ross Geller once said, you have to respect the sea. There they are, look at that. That doesn't look quite as fun as we thought it would be, particularly because of this. The choppy water today. I think we'll wait for a calmer day, Joe. That right there is our hotel. And this is Durres Beach. This is where we had dinner on the first night, Joe. I didn't vlog it, but Joe and me sat here. The moon was up there in the sky, and we had our first meal in Albania right there. What a spot. And this is it. Palace Hotel and Spa. This is where we're going to go, hopefully, for a cheeky little massage. We booked a massage for tomorrow. We've decided we're going to sit here in the Palace Hotel, just inside for a bit, because it's the hottest part of the day. We're going to have an ice cream. What have you got there, Joe? Let me see. Joe's gone for a Maximum Classic.
You should get
maybe. Yeah, all right. I'll have that one, and we can try each other's then, can't we? It's like an ice cream sandwich, isn't it? Right. Let's try my Oreo. This is. I tell you what. This is not a bad view for a little ice cream break, is it? Cheers. Joe's given her Maximum a 10 out of 10. This is very Oreo-y. If you like your Oreos, then this is the ice cream for you. Right, that's the expensive ice cream done. That was the equivalent of £7 for those two ice creams. Even though you're in Albania, because you're on the beachfront, you do pay a premium. But this is a first. We've got back to the lounges. Normally the water has been pretty consistent at stopping about there. But as you can see, it's coming in. You know, everybody has their own kind of vision of what heaven will be like. Well, for my wife Jo, heaven is a rubber ring. Look at the ocean. The ocean is in. Oh no, we've been entrusted with Emma and Kyle's baby's Lilo thing, and it's flying away, so I need to go and get that. Mia, your car is safe. Right then guys, it is the next day. Joe and me have come back to Palace Hotel and Spa for our massage. They didn't have the availability to do a couples massage, so we're getting massaged one at a time. Really looking forward to this. I don't think obviously I'm going to put a vlog in there, nor would I want to, because I want to relax and enjoy it. The door at the end. Have fun. Right, the massage is done. I'm feeling as relaxed as could be. It's lovely. She did my back, my arms, my legs, back of my neck, my shoulders. Joe's just gone in to have hers done. I'm in this sort of weird little waiting room, and I've got all these beds for you to wait on. Joe was just waiting here for me. Some water for me if I need it. I think you can probably hear the spa and whatnot around there. They've got all these massage rooms dotted around. Here we go, we've had our massages, and we're sitting by this beautiful, beautiful pool. This lovely hotel. This is obviously not where we're staying, but it is where we had our massages, and we're going to have a little bite of late lunch. Do I just go simple and go for a burger? I did fancy potentially this selection of cold cuts and cheese platter. It's a bit of a cheese board vibe, quite summery. Or shall I get the club sandwich?
Get the club sandwich.
Draft beer. This is the one that I've been drinking over here, Corsa. I think that's how you pronounce it. Might be your last cocktail of this holiday. We're going home tomorrow. I have actually been drinking cocktails for most of this holiday, but sometimes a beer in the sun is what's needed, and today is one of those days. Oh, that looks lovely, thank you. My club sandwich with chips. Didn't know it came with chips, so that's a nice bonus. And that is a bacon and mushroom risotto, which I had the other night, and it is delish. There you go, guys, all demolished as promised. It's all gone. And I think I'm going to need to lie down after that lot. Honestly, it's funny, isn't it? You're so hungry, you feel like you could eat the world, and then the world arrives on a plate, and afterwards you feel full. Who knew? And there we go, guys. Last day. Bags are all packed. Room is looking pretty empty, except for Joe downloaded some stuff for her iPad. And we are ready to say goodbye to this wonderful view, to this beautiful beach. Nice turquoise sea today, Joe. The ocean looks turquoise today. It's looked blue most of the week, but today just up there, a little hint of turquoise. And our Albanian retreat. I was going to say our Albanian adventure, but it wasn't an adventure as such because we lounged around for a lot of it. But our Albanian retreat has come to an end. We're flying home today back into Gatwick. We need to be out of the room by midday, and it is, let's take a look at the watch, 10 past 11 right now, so we've got another 50 minutes or so in the room, and then we're going to head down to the pool, not the beach, and then at 4:30 we're heading off to Tirana airport to go back to Gatwick, and then we've got to drive from Gatwick back to our home. I can't believe it's over. It's gone really, really quickly, but it does feel like time to go home. But Albania, a beautiful country, well worth a visit, particularly if you want to relax, but also if you want to look at the history. I'm sure there's lots of that, particularly in Tirana and in Durres. I know there was some Roman ruins and whatnot in Durres that we didn't get a chance to look at, but I make no apologies for that. For us, this holiday was all about relaxing, all about chilling, and that is exactly what we've done. We've come for a final lunch by the beach, and we're going to use up the last of our lek. This is the Albanian money, and it is a closed currency, so we've got to use it up before we go home, because when we get home, we won't be able to change it. And we've got, that's €1, we can keep that, and then we've got a few coinage to use up. So this is the budget for lunch. Thank you very much. My pina colada.
I've had this one.
It's the final pina colada of the trip. What have you got? Negroni orange?
No, Campari.
Campari orange. Right, cheers, Joe. This is the last cocktail of the trip this time. I've got to say, I fully understand why. I know why we've gone to paper straws, but they do break apart, and these are, I think, more efficient at getting the job, getting the drink into your mouth done. We've got to get rid of them, but they were the good old days. Found them in there telling you guys, best spring rolls I've ever had, weirdly. Well, this looks interesting, Joe. Lots of mini fish. Look, there's an eyeball. Joe, you could eat the fish eye. You going to eat the fish eye? Whenever we go out for dinner, Joe always orders something a little bit different, don't you, Joe? Mm-hmm. And I stick to the norms. Joe said I should have one, so here he is. Oh, it's actually quite good. Yeah, if I saw this before it was ordered, I would have said, no thank you. Don't know if you can see that on there. That is a fish eyeball. And I have the pina colada on standby just in case it's grim.
Yeah, it just tastes like fish.
Oh, okay.
Crunchy.
Oh, crunchy. That's the retina. Some of our passengers. Mia wasn't loving it, so we dropped them off at the beach. Problem is we booked it for an hour, but neither of us have a watch on us, so we don't know how long an hour actually is. So we're just going to keep going until we get bored. What a nice little activity though to finish the trip. It was only 400 lek, so it's about £4 for an hour. You can't go wrong at that, can you? It's not expensive. I honestly can't believe that our trip's almost over though. It's gone really quickly. I'm going to be going back to the office on Monday feeling regenerated, revived, and just happy. It's been a happy week and nothing to complain about, except a couple of times I've done that British thing of going, it's too hot,
It's not too hot. Just get in the shade if it's too hot, or get in the water. You know what I mean? Have another cocktail, cool yourself down. And now we're pedalling along in the, well, I don't even know which ocean this is. Which ocean is this? The Mediterranean, Joe? Yeah, the best thing for me is just being able to do whatever. Like at home, there's always somewhere to be or something to do. Here, there really hasn't been. It's just been, you want to go swimming? Go swimming. You want to eat? You go eat. You want another pina colada? You have another pina colada. So that's been good. It's all, the boat's all lopsided now.
Okay, take me in, take me in.
I can't pedal by myself. I'll go round in circles. Look at